Have you ever pondered why being a chosen one appears to come with a roller coaster of challenges? Why, in spite of being called to a better reason, your way is frequently filled with impediments and trials? Nowadays, we're plunging profound into the truth behind these divine tests. We'll reveal why chosen ones confront more challenges than most, and how these exceptionally challenges are basic to their travel. So buckle up, since we're almost to set out on a transformative investigation of the chosen one's way and the control of misfortune informing their predetermination. The nature of divine tests. Divine tests are not unimportant challenges or impediments. They are deliberate, carefully made encounters planned to thrust chosen ones to their limits and past. These tests are not arbitrary events or strokes of awful good fortune, but are maybe and fundamentally portion of the journey of those chosen for a better reason. They are the cauldrons in which the chosen ones are refined, reinforced, and arranged for the parts they are ordained to play. At their center, divine tests are a reflection of the universe's significant cherish and venture within the development and advancement of the chosen ones. They are not disciplines or unfeeling turns of destiny, but or maybe openings for change and self-discovery. Each test is extraordinarily custom-made to the person chosen one, focusing on the particular zones where development is required and where potential is holding up to be unleashed. These tests come in numerous shapes, from the unobtrusive to the significant, from the inside fights of the intellect and soul to the outside challenges that shake the exceptionally establishments of one's life. They may show as troublesome connections, money-related hardships, well-being emergencies, or existential questions that drive the chosen ones to stand up to their most profound fears and frailties. But through each test, there's a string of divine reason, a lesson to be learned, a quality to be picked up, and an unused level of awareness to be accomplished. It's significant to get it that divine tests are not outlined to break the chosen ones, or maybe to break open the shell of their confinements, to smash the dreams that hold them back from venturing into their genuine control. These tests are unwelcome to rise over the standard, to rise above the limits of the ego, and to grasp the exceptional potential that lies inside. Within the confront of divine tests, the chosen ones are called to burrow profound, to summon the boldness and resilience that they may not have known they had. They are challenged to let go of ancient designs, beliefs, and personalities that not serve their most elevated great, and to grasp the instability and distress that come with development and change. It's through these tests that the chosen ones create the quality, shrewdness, and kindness that will be fundamental in satisfying their divine missions. They learn to believe the travel, to yield to the higher intelligence of the universe, and to discover the endowments and openings covered up inside each challenge. So, whereas the nature of divine tests could seem overwhelming or indeed pitiless at times, they are in truth a reflection of the significant adore and trust that the universe has within the chosen ones. They are a sacrosanct welcome to step into one's most elevated potential, to grasp the way of change, and to gotten to be the reference point of light and motivation that the world so frantically needs. Challenges as catalysts for development. As we dig more profound into the nature of divine tests, it gets to be clear that these challenges serve a significant reason within the travel of the chosen ones. Distant from being simple impediments to overcome, these tests are effective catalysts for development, pushing the chosen ones out of their consolation zones and into the domain of change. Development, in its truest sense, seldom happens within the consolation of the familiar. It is within the confront of challenges, within the space of distress and instability, that the chosen ones are compelled to extend past their seen restrictions, to tap into the tremendous store of potential that lies inside them. Each divine test is unwelcome to expand, to advance, to gotten to be more than they were some time recently. These challenges come in numerous shapes, each interestingly planned to target the particular areas where development is required. A few tests may push the chosen ones to create unused abilities, to learn to adjust and improve within the confront of misfortune. Others may challenge them to go up against their most profound fears, to recuperate ancient wounds, and to let go of limiting convictions that have held them back. Through each test, the chosen ones are given the opportunity to find covered-up qualities, to develop modern points of view, and to create a deeper understanding of themselves and their place in the world. They learn to explore vulnerability with beauty, to discover the lesson and the opportunity in each challenge, and to believe in their possessed strength and the directing hand of the universe. It's in rising to these challenges that the chosen ones encounter the foremost profound development. They rise from each test, not fair as survivors, but as warriors of the soul, outfitted with unused shrewdness, kindness, and a furious assurance to fulfill their divine reason. They gotten to be living confirmations to the transformative control of difficulty, motivating others to grasp their own challenges as openings for development and self-discovery. The role of misfortune in forming character. As the chosen ones explore the way of divine tests, they soon discover that difficulty isn't fair a catalyst for growth, but moreover a powerful stone carver of character. It is within the cauldron of challenges that the genuine strength of the chosen ones is fashioned, their character refined and reinforced. Difficulty includes a way of stripping absent the shallow, the covers we wear, and the pretenses we cling to. Within the confront of genuine challenges, the chosen ones are stood up to with the quintessence of who they are, their most profound values, convictions, and inspirations. It is in these minutes of crude authenticity that the seeds of genuine character are sown. Through each test, the chosen ones create the qualities that will characterize their travel and their impact on the world. They learn diligence in the face of misfortunes, strength in the middle of misfortune, and the boldness to stand in their truth indeed when it's awkward. They develop sympathy, and the capacity to see the humankind in others, indeed in those who challenge them. These qualities are not born in the gentle breezes of a straightforward life, but or maybe within the storms of misfortune. It is through the battles, the disappointments, and the triumphs that the chosen ones create the quality of character necessary to fulfill their divine missions. They ended up pioneers not fair through their words or activities, but through the profundity of their being, the keenness and authenticity that sparkles through in each challenge they confront. History is packed with examples of chosen ones whose character was manufactured in the fires of misfortune. From the trials of otherworldly pioneers to the battles of progressive scholars, it is those who have confronted and overcome the most noteworthy challenges who take off the foremost significant affect on the world. Their stories gotten to be guides of motivation, reminding us of the unimaginable potential that lies inside each of us to rise above our circumstances and become operators of altar. So, while the path of divine tests could seem overwhelming, it is in truth a sacrosanct blessing. It is an opportunity to find the profundities of one's possessed quality, to create the character and the qualities that will not, as it were, direct one's own journey, but rouse and uplift others. In grasping adversity as a teacher and a direct, the chosen ones ended up the embodiment of strength, sympathy, and the unstoppable soul that's the hallmark of genuine character. Tests as preparations for divine missions. As we have investigated the nature of divine tests and their part in catalyzing growth and forming character, it becomes progressively clear that these challenges serve the next reason. They are not merely deterrents to overcome, but crucial preparations for the divine missions that the chosen ones are predetermined to fulfill. Each chosen one includes a unique role to play, a sacrosanct reason that is complicatedly woven into the embroidered artwork of the universe. These missions are not continuously clear from the start, but or maybe uncover themselves through the travel of trials and triumphs. It is through the tests and challenges that the chosen ones create the specific qualities, aptitudes, and wisdom essential to carry out their divine work. Consider a chosen one whose mission is to be a signal of trust and mending in a world of enduring. The divine tests they confront may incorporate encounters of profound individual torment, misfortune, or ailment. Through these trials, they create a profound empathy and understanding of the human condition, a compassionate heart that can hold space for others in their darkest moments. They develop from their challenges with the intelligence and tools to direct others towards healing and wholeness. Essentially, a chosen one destined to be a leader and altar producer may confront tests that challenge their keenness, their capacity to stand in their truth, and their capacity to inspire others. Through these encounters, they create the strength, and the true authority necessary to guide their communities through times of change and change. In each case, the divine tests serve as a preparing ground, a sacrosanct school of life, where the chosen ones secure the very qualities and encounters they will have to make a significant affect within the world. They learn to believe the journey, to have faith in the unfolding of their way indeed when it's troublesome to see the way forward. It's vital to recognize that these arrangements are not continuously comfortable or simple. The chosen ones may confront minutes of question, fear, and disappointment as they explore their challenges, but it is in these exceptionally minutes that the foremost significant development and change happen. It is through the fire of difficulty that the chosen ones are produced into the instruments of divine altar they are meant to be. The power of viewpoint. As the chosen ones explore the way of divine tests, one of the most significant tools they have at their transfer is the control of viewpoint. The way they select to view and interpret their challenges can make all the difference in their travel of development and planning. It's simple in the confront of difficulty to drop into patterns of pessimism, to see challenges as punishments or signs of individual disappointment. But this point of view, as it were, serves to disempower and dishearten. It robs the chosen ones of the exceptionally strength and resilience they have to overcome their trials. In contrast, when chosen ones cultivate a viewpoint of growth and opportunity, even the most difficult encounters can end up venturing stones to transformation. By choosing to see challenges as chances to memorize, to extend, and to create unused qualities, they open themselves up to the significant wisdom and growth available in each experience. This shift in viewpoint isn't always simple, particularly in the middle of seriously challenges. It requires a cognizant choice, an eagerness to step back from the prompt torment or discomfort and seek for the bigger lesson or opportunity. It includes trusting that indeed the darkest minutes have a reason, a role to play in the fantastic unfurling of one's divine mission. One effective way to develop this point of view is through the practice of gratitude. By effectively looking for out and increasing in value the endowments display indeed in troublesome times, the chosen ones prepare their minds to hunt for the great, to discover the light in the obscurity. They create a versatility of spirit that permits them to confront indeed the hardest challenges with grace and assurance. Another key angle of this viewpoint is the understanding that challenges are temporary. Even the most troublesome tests have in conclusion a determination that leads to new growth and understanding. By keeping this in mind, the chosen ones can maintain a sense of trust and forward momentum, even within the confront of appearing deterrence. Eventually, the control of point of view is almost choice. In each minute, the chosen ones have the opportunity to choose how they see and respond to their circumstances. By consistently choosing a viewpoint of growth, gratitude, and belief, they adjust themselves with the higher wisdom of their journey, opening up to the significant change and preparation that divine tests offer. This viewpoint gets to be an effective ally on the path, a way of finding the covered-up endowments in each challenge and the quality to keep moving forward. It allows the chosen ones to approach their tests not with fear or resistance, but with a sense of interest and openness, knowing that each experience, no matter how difficult, is a sacrosanct welcome to end up more fully who they are implied to be. The bolster of the universe. As we have explored the significant nature of divine tests, the development they catalyze, the character they shape, and the perspective they welcome, it's crucial to keep in mind that the chosen ones are never alone on this journey. Every step of the way, they are supported and guided by the cherishing nearness of the universe. The path of the chosen one can feel singular at times, particularly when confronted with the strongly challenges and changes that divine tests bring. But this can be a dream, a product of the restricted viewpoint of the human mind. In truth, the chosen ones are continuously connected to and supported by a tremendous range of divine love and intelligence. This back manifests in horde ways, both subtle and profound. It may come within the frame of synchronicities, those significant coincidences that offer direction and assertion along the path, a chance encounter, a book that falls open to fare the right page, a dream that brings clarity and insight. These are all ways that the universe communicates its adore and back. Other times, the back of the universe comes through the nearness of guides, mentors, and partners who show up at the correct minute to offer shrewdness, support, or a making a difference hand. These individuals may be spiritual teachers, trusted friends, or indeed strangers who cross our path with a message we ought to hear. They are the encapsulation of divine bolster, the universe made manifest in human frame. On a more profound level, the chosen ones are continuously backed by the exceptionally texture of creation itself. The same shrewdly loving energy that spins the galaxies and sprouts the flowers is the energy that flows through their being, supporting and sustaining them in each minute. This can be the genuine nature of the universe, not a cold, uninterested void, but a warm, conscious presence that is always working for our highest great. When the chosen ones adjust with this truth, when they open themselves to the back that is always accessible, they discover a profound source of quality and versatility. They are able to face even the most challenging tests with a sense of belief and yield, knowing that they are held within the adoring grasp of a universe that needs nothing more than their development and fulfillment. This doesn't cruel that the way is always simple or that the challenges mystically disappear. But it does mean that the chosen ones have get to a supply of love, wisdom, and quality that is greater than any deterrent they may face. They are able to draw on this support in times of need, to discover the courage to keep going, and the faith to believe within the unfolding of their travel. Interfacing this understanding to the control of viewpoint we talked about prior, the chosen ones are welcome to see their challenges not as isolated struggles, but as opportunities to deepen their connection to the steady nearness of the universe. Each test gets to be a chance to hone belief, to surrender to the higher intelligence at work, and to allow themselves to be guided and supported. In this way, the journey of the chosen one becomes not a solo journey, but a sacrosanct move with the universe itself. Each step, each challenge, each triumph is a part of this divine organization, a co-creation between the person's soul and the vast adoring intelligence that permeates all of creation. As the chosen ones explore the way of divine tests, they are welcome to incline into this support, to believe within the adoring nearness that surrounds them, and to remember that they are never really alone. In doing so, they open themselves up to the significant wisdom, guidance, and quality that the universe continuously gives, allowing themselves to be carried forward on the wings of divine love and grace. As we wrap up our exploration of the truth behind the challenges confronted by chosen ones, let's keep in mind the key bits of knowledge we've revealed. Divine tests are not deterrents, but openings for growth, character development, and preparation for our sacrosanct missions. They are invitations to align with the steady presence of the universe and to rise into our most elevated potential. To all the chosen ones observing, believe in your journey and know simply are not alone. Your portion of a worldwide community of light-bringers and altar producers, each exploring their own path of tests and triumphs. Let's back and rouse each other by sharing our stories and insights. If this video has illuminated your path or touched off your purpose, let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Your bolster is the fuel that keeps this reference point of inspiration burning, shining. And if you feel called to share your claim journey, leave a comment below. Your words have the control to uplift and empower others. But before you go, we have an extraordinary challenge for you. Within the comments, share one thing you're grateful for in this moment, and then like and respond to at least 3 other comments. Let's make a swell impact of inspiration and appreciation that touches the lives of chosen ones over the world. Together, we rise, we shine, and we change the world. Thank you for being a part of this development. Keep grasping your divine path. The universe is with you each step of the way.